What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another NCAA Dynasty game for you guys, and we've got another road opponent, the Fresno State Bulldogs. So to me, that's just kind of like another business trip. Let's just come out here and handle our business and get out of here with a W. So starting out in this one, we're going with the ground game. Lynch picks up 11 on the run right there, setting us up with the 1st and 10. Stewart taking the snap under center, fires a pass over to Richardson, who goes up and snags it. But wait, there's a flag on the play, and it is on the defense with the 15-yard face mask penalty. So of course we're going to accept that, because if they want to gift wrap free yardage for us, who am I to turn that down? We have to take those every time. So after the run play right there, Lynch only picks up 3, so we go right back to him on 2nd and 7, and he picks up a little bit more, bringing up a 3rd and manageable. Looking at 3rd and 1 now. Let's go right back to Lynch. He's our workhorse back, folks. We gotta keep feeding him. So on 1st and 10 here, Stewart escaping the pocket, scrambling, and he's got some real estate in front of him, but he can't outrun the linebacker right there. And we will definitely take that, because it sets us up inside the red zone, and it's a positive play, so he can't complain about those. On 3rd and 4, let's dump it off short to Gibson, picking up the 1st down and setting us up with a goal-to-goal situation. So all we got to do now is just come out here and line up and just punch it in. We try, but Gibson goes nowhere. He basically gets stood up at the line. Might have lost 1 or 2 on the play, but it's okay though, because on 2nd and goal, let's just hand it off to Lynch and let him do the dirty work. He runs it in for a 1-yard score right there, and we're on the board in this one 7-0. Now getting our defense on the field on 1st and 10, they complete a pass over there to Johnson for a 4-yard completion, bringing up a 2nd and 6. Virgil in the gun, looking downfield, connecting with Peck over the middle. Oh my goodness, we have to do a better job at guarding the middle of the field right there. So after picking up the 1st, Virgil in the gun, looking downfield, connected with James for yet another 10-yard play right there. We have got to stop this drive. We cannot allow these guys to march all the way down the field. As we're able to get the incompletion on that play right there, I guess the wide receiver heard the footsteps of the linebacker. So on 2nd and 10 now, the play is completed to James, but our linebacker is right there to stop him from picking up the 1st down, setting up a 3rd and 3. On the next play, Virgil has time in the pocket, and he throws it over the top of the DB right there. And just like that, it is a tie ball game, folks. So we have to come out here and make some adjustments. We cannot allow them to dictate the way that we want to play. We have to be the ones to set the tone in this. So coming out, going to the ground game with Lynch right there, and he gets stuffed in the backfield. Well, he gains 1 on the play, but still, I consider that to be a negative play. But we make up for it on the very next play, connecting downfield with Sellis right there for an 18-yard completion. A couple plays later now on 3rd and 6, Stewart scrambling, looking downfield. He has a man and connects with Henderson right there on the sidelines. And if Henderson was able to somehow turn upfield and not run out of bounds, he would have walked into the end zone untouched. There was nobody in front of him right there. But we must capitalize on this field position. On 2nd and 5, Stewart in the gun, looking downfield, scrambling, trying to escape the traffic, and then throws it out of bounds. That was a smart play right there. Don't force anything that's not there. Just get rid of it and live to play another down. Because on 3rd and 5, we dial up the screenplay right there, and look at Lynch getting north and south, getting into the end zone right there. And that's a 7-yard touchdown catch right there. Lynch can do it all. And the crazy thing about it is, Lynch wasn't even my starting running back going into the season. So he's been able to step up huge. And speaking of stepping up huge, Randy Uzoma steps right in front of the pass, bobbles it a little bit, but brings it in and runs it in for a pick 6. What a play. And just like that, folks, we are up 21-7. That was a huge play right there, because it gives us a little bit of breathing room, and it kind of takes the pressure off us offensively. We don't have to come out here and be as aggressive. But look at our defense swarming to the ball right there. Austin Paul is screaming in for the sack on that play, setting him up with the 3rd and 5. Virgil in the gun, completing the pass over to Johnson, but the defense does a good job of stopping them from picking up the 1st down. But we end up going 3 and out and giving it right back to him. So on their next drive on 1st and 10, Virgil in the pocket tries to thread the needle to his wide receiver, but Uzoma is right there for his 2nd pick of the day. What a huge play. What a huge game by Uzoma. 2 picks, 1 of them for a pick 6, and he is having the game of his NCAA career. So after the pick, it sets us up with great field position. We go with the ground game, and Lynch is able to pick up 4 yards on the play, setting us up with a 2nd and 6. And Lynch is a little slow getting up, but he will return later in the game. Next play, Stewart scrambling out of the pocket, looking downfield, and decides to do the smart thing and just throw it away. We'll live to play another down. On 3rd and 6, Stewart taking a snap under center, firing over to Gibson, but he cannot make any defenders defenders missed. So we're forced to settle for 3 in this one, and that's fine with me. We will take that, especially when we have the lead, and our defense is playing a pretty good game in this one, so we don't have too much to worry about. Now, my next drive on 2nd and 7, coming out, handing the ball off to Lynch, and look how many people it takes to bring him down. There are about 3 or 4 red jerseys on that play. So on 3rd and 1 now, Stewart fires down the seam and hits Gibson, and he's able to punch it in for yet another touchdown on the day. And we still have to stay aggressive in this one, even though we're up 31-7. Check out what happens on the next play. They dial up the screen and they get excellent blocking, a missed tackle right there, and he is off to the races. It seems like he's just running in a different gear than everybody on the field. So they're able to put up a late touchdown in this one, plus getting a 2-point conversion. On their next drive is 4th and 14. Check out what happens. They complete the pass and I completely whiff on the hit stick right there. So they end up picking up the 1st down. And then a couple plays later on 1st and goal, they fire a pass to the corner of the end zone. Hardaway comes down with the touchdown catch right there, but it's a little bit too late. Unfortunately for us, we did have that huge lead going into this one, but we were able to get the W in this one, 31-23, to keep the win streak rolling. Taking a quick look at the stats, Lynch had 26 carries for 103 yards and 1 touchdown. Gibson had 9 catches for $113 and a touchdown. And let's not forget about Lynch. He also caught a touchdown earlier on that screen. So the game MVP is going to come down to either Lynch or Randy Uzoma, who had 2 picks on the day, one of them being for a pick 6. I'll let you guys decide. Anyways, folks, that's my time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.